if I went to an ice cream store, I didn't try any of the ice creams, and I was like, you know what? Let me get the Rocky Road, and I just get that shit in a cone, bro. You didn't even try it, bro.
What?
Like you just it's like you just took it. Like, bro, you guys are saying this, bro. You do not believe this, bro.
Yes, we do. We
all
do. You're just hurt.
I'm not hurt, bro.
Something happened.
Fuck, did something happen, guys?
Yeah, I think so, bro. No, I think if your homeboy has a crush on a girl and he can't bag that, you could go in.
No, that's crazy.
Fuck that.
That's crazy.
You a bad person.
That's crazy.
Actually?
Yeah.
No, that's insane.
Bro, I did that shit.
Don't.
I did that shit.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Rough Draft episode 7.
Yes, sir.
Proudly brought to you by Stacked. Stacked is a new social platform for creator communities. Follow them on Instagram at JoinStacked to stay updated. Woo! There we go.
Let's talk about the fucking complications we just had right now.
Yeah. So
Holy shit.
right now it's 7:51, and recording originally we're supposed to start at 6.
6 o'clock.
We pushed it back to 6:30, and it's fucking been an hour and 20. We've been
Yes.
setting up. You know what? That is also on us as well for not getting a producer. Now we know why the producer is necessary. Yes, very necessary for the next time.
Don't be cheap.
Don't cheap out. Don't try to cut expenses.
Yeah.
It's all good. But do you want to tell them what the episode today is about?
Yeah, let's get into it. So today is dating, specifically dating in college, late college, and your early 20s. So let's talk about some like problems that anyone's had while dating.
Yeah, I mean, Andre. I feel like Andre.
We have a special guest with us today. We forgot to introduce our special guest, by the way.
Yeah.
Andre, please introduce yourself.
They all know me
As a recurring
from episode 1.
As a recurring
From
cast
episode
member.
1.
Andre was here during our debut episode.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Lot of
viral,
views.
the
And
viral
we're back
episode
for some
1.
next fun. Wait, fuck. We're back for some more fun.
Exactly.
So.
Well, I mean, okay, so right now we're talking about dating in the early 20s.
Yes.
I'm not 20 yet.
You're not.
I'm not 20 yet. So why don't y'all three give me a rundown first of how dating's been like?
I could talk about like dating in college versus post-college.
Okay, let's go through our ages first.
Well, we do this every time, guys.
All right.
I feel like they know this already.
24,
29.
37.
19.
21,
21.
20.
20.
There we go. So 3 early 20s, and then I'm
So
edging.
he has all the wisdom.
I'm edging the early 20s. You know what? Tell us how it is in a nutshell then.
Dude.
How was it back in the day?
Back in the day or right now? I'll tell you both.
Shit.
Right now, it's cooked. I feel like everyone post college dating is cooked. Like everyone that I talk to says like after college is really hard to find relationships, just because like it's really easy to find in college because you're just talking to everybody, right? Like it's like, bro, just go to class. Like you go to class, you know, meet someone in your lecture hall, meet someone in your discussion, you just talk to them. Versus like, bro, at work I'm with a bunch of like 30-year-olds. 40-year-olds.
That's when motherfuckers start joining shit like run clubs, like pickleball communities, because like it's hard and like I feel like dating apps are kind of like a stigma around our age. Maybe it's like it's playing for hookups, but I think dating apps when you're in your mid 20s, early 20s, like getting out of college, it's like low key a must.
I don't know because I'm not on dating apps, which is like
And you're single.
That is true. Maybe I should be on dating apps.
Maybe you need to get on dating apps. Yeah.
I've been telling. I feel like people on dating apps. Yeah, I've never been that age yet, but I feel like people on dating apps.
Not that far.
We're like, after college, they'll take shit more seriously. Like in college, it's definitely just hookups. No one's finna take you serious. Well, I mean, there have been relationships where people have like been dating over a year off the dating app, but I feel like for the most part, it's really just hookups.
So like, do you think it's a bad thing if like a 19, 20-year-old has a Hinge?
Nah.
No, it's fine. I feel like. Wait, what's like the worst dating app in your guys' opinion?
Tinder.
Tinder? Why? Why
Dude,
Tinder?
because Tinder just feels
You've
dirty.
used Tinder?
No, I haven't.
I've never
used
You've never had
dating
Tinder?
I've
Never?
never had
The
Tinder.
age is like so
Really?
different with Tinder.
Tinder is 100% hookups.
That's what I'm talking
Is that your
hookups.
favorite?
No, I'm not on any dating apps, bro.
No. And back in the day.
Back in the day? No, because Tinder was really popular, like in like 2019.
Oh, you were on Tinder.
I was on Tinder, yeah. I was on Tinder. Hinge became popular, I feel like, post-COVID.
I think Hinge is the most green flag dating app, and then
Nah, it's Bumble.
Bumble.
That sounds
Dude,
like
most
girls
aren't on
Bumble's the
Bumble,
best.
Dude,
bro.
girls are not on Bumble, bro.
Girls
Bro,
are too
yes they
scared.
are. Yes they
They're
are.
too scared to message
No,
first.
Bumble's like
You don't know, but they don't have it like that. Like,
bro, no, the girls who are on Bumble though, they're promiscuous, bro. Like,
You think so?
Yes, bro. I know.
Oh, okay. All right.
which ones have you had?
I've had 0.
Okay, so what?
No,
How
like,
do you know?
Like
How'd you know then?
talking to the peoples, you know, you get a market, you know,
Some
market
product
reach.
market fit right there.
And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be about. Girls, you fuck whoever you want. But I feel like the girls who I know who have been fucking a lot, they're always doing it through Bumble.
That's exactly why it's the best dating app.
Because I mean, like, they're the predator and then we're the prey in a way.
No, but
Crazy
that's not how it
analogy,
works,
but-
bruh. Like you don't. The girl doesn't have to message first, like
do you mean?
99% of the time.
How so?
I mean, that's just how it works. Like they have some thing called like opening move, where it's like anyone could just DM.
It used to be girls.
No, it is, but like that by default it is, but no one has it to default.
Oh, interesting.
So like it's not like out of like 10 matches.
So why would you go on Bumble if like it's not girls messaging first? Why not just go on Hinge then?
Yeah,
Well, that was the first thing I was introduced to.
Bumble.
Bubble?
I had
were
it
too
for
scared to
fun.
talk to him.
I had it for fun.
You were
No,
talking-
no, no.
too scared to talk
Fucking
to
that's
him?
what everyone says.
I didn't have a.
I use dating apps for fun, bro. I just look
No,
at
no,
it
no, no,
to
no.
check people out.
We had no. That's what we were doing, bro. I used to have sleepovers with my boys.
Wait, I have a question.
We used to
Andre.
crash with my boys.
Hey, how come you never been on Black People Meet, bro?
I didn't even know that existed, bro.
Is that that's
Black people meet?
Black People Meet,
That's
right?
a real thing?
That's you guys aren't tapped in?
Black people meet?
Bro.
Is it kind of like how like Amish people have like Amish fucking farmers.com? Is that what it is?
Bro, Black People Meet is a thing, bro.
Isn't Christian Mingle a thing?
You guys aren't tapped in. Yeah, blackpeoplemeet.com, bro.
eHarmony?
This is
Blackpeoplemeet.com?
not even sponsored. Not even sponsored.
What?
I've never been on it.
You never been on it?
No.
Why
Like,
not?
like Asians
I
got,
heard.
like,
Oh, I have heard of it. I heard there's hella snow bunnies on that shit. Like it's really just, it's the type of white girls where you can tell, bro. You can tell, like
the fucking
Really?
Get Out girl?
yeah, it's the white girls with like the Mexican Jordans, and that's how you know.
It's always the mids.
Yeah, that's
Jordan
how
one
that's how
mids.
you know that's or the whites. It's the Mexican whites. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I know the Mexican whites. I know all about the Mexican
I'm
whites.
talking about the shoes.
Oh, never mind.
I'm talking about the shoes, bro.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking
The
about
Argentinians?
The people.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
the gringos,
No, I'm
bro.
talking about the shoes, bro. They always got those on, and that's when you know, like, okay, she
Tattoo.
black or berry.
What is your experience with that? Like, have you hooked up with girls or like even just like talk to girls where you're like, okay, she obviously just like fetishizes like black dudes.
That's a good question. I don't think so.
Never.
Because it's because I'm light skinned.
'Cause you're
I've
light-skinned.
never.
I feel like there's girls that like fetishize light skins.
No, there is, but those aren't necessarily snow bunnies. Like the other day, not the other day. A long time ago.
Okay.
A long time ago, there was this girl. I was with this girl, right? And we were just looking through her Tinder because I was just curious.
Yeah.
And it was all white dudes.
Really?
And I was like, oh, maybe it's like because light skins are like the trial. It's a whole arc. Before you become a full snow bunny, you have to try out a few light skins
Oh my god.
because the dark chocolate's gonna be too sour for you at first.
Okay.
So
You have to work your way up. You have to work your way up.
You got to work your way up in the ranks. That's what I've experienced. Like most of the girls that I've talked to,
Yeah.
low-key have a history of white dudes.
Oh, so you're like the first.
I'm like the first.
Oh,
That-
interesting.
You're like
I've
that one
never
Dave
been with-
Chappelle character.
Yeah, probably. I think there's only like one snow bunny that I can remember. So yeah.
Would you guys join dating apps that are like specifically for your race? Because there are like Asian dating
Nah.
apps. There's
No,
like brown
I
dating
try it
apps for
out.
that.
I try it out.
I mean, like
Like it wouldn't be it doesn't have to be your only dating app.
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
What's a good number of dating apps to be on?
Dude, I mean, like, why
max.
limit your possibilities, bro? Yeah.
Now,
So you just be on like 10 dating apps?
Nah, I
If you're
think
on
two
Hinge,
max.
be on Bumble.
Like
if
a
you're
serial
on Bumble, be
swiper?
on Tinder. If you're on Tinder, you'll be on
Jeez, bro.
fucking
eHarmony.
eHarmony.
Yeah.
If you're on eHarmony, go on
Farmers
bagel,
meet.
bagel
whatever,
meets.
fucking- yeah, coffee meets bagel.
Coffee meets bagel, you know?
Yeah.
Match.com, get on Match.com.
Jesus, bro.
Why would you limit your fucking possibilities? Keep shooting shots.
That's
Wait.
true, but I don't know.
Do you hear about I actually never had this.
Yeah.
What was that one everyone had during quarantine? Like our age?
Fucking.
Wiz?
Oh, the
no.
Wiz,
no,
yeah.
no,
Wiz.
Not
It's
Wiz?
Wiz. I think it's Wiz.
Wiz, and then there was a...
Yubo.
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 Yeah.
But Yubo was
Was
the.
that a
I've never had that, bro.
It wasn't
I heard
supposed to be a
that
dating
shit-
app.
I heard
Yo,
that shit was like.
nah, Yubo was disgusting. That's what it was.
It wasn't supposed to be a dating app.
Scared me.
Yeah.
I think it was supposed.
No, no, it was supposed
just
to be
like
like
just like how OnlyFans is supposed to be a comic book app. I think.
No,
it's
it
the
was
same
supposed to be
thing
for
with
like
that.
people to meet
No,
others.
they were like groups of like thirst trappers.
Really?
On Yubo.
Oh
They
my
would
God.
like live.
I heard it was
stream.
a dating app for minors, bro.
They would
Like
play the
everyone.
ukulele.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
It was
'Cause-
gross.
Because I was like
Yeah.
15 or
It's like
16
random
during
people.
his prime.
People had
Everyone
Yubo.
had that.
Yeah, I
shit.
never had Yubo. I'm not
Everyone
gonna
had
lie.
Well,
that
you're
shit.
too
I
old
never
for
made
Yubo
one.
at that
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
already
Yeah.
like you're already 18, 19.
Was that for like minors?
I was 15, 16 when
On
Yubo.
Yubo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, I was
Same
not on that
age.
shit. I was on like Hinge and Tinder,
Because you
bro.
were 19 or 20, right?
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Now Yubo was gross, bro. Like I know a lot of people who just hooked up off Yubo.
No fucking way.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
100%.
What the fuck?
I know
100%.
motherfuckers who had like 2 relationships off Yubo.
What the fuck?
It was like it's like a more sexual version of like Snapchat almost. It had the same
Really?
vibe.
It had a swipe feature though.
Yeah.
So you
it
just
had
see
the
people's
same-
profiles and you just swipe on
Yeah.
them? Damn, dude.
But you know what?
As a minor?
We're getting off
But
topic though.
We are getting really off topic.
Yeah.
Let's go
Are
back
we?
into
Okay.
it.
All right, so you give us your rundown. Like,
Yeah, let's go back to
what do
the
you think is
actual-
the biggest difficulty of being a man dating his early 20s?
It's literally just finding people. Like that's what it is. Like like I said earlier, like it's so easy to find people like in school because you see them every time, right? Every day. If you don't actually make the effort to find someone post grad, even for friendships, you're not gonna fucking find them. Like you're just gonna stay at home, play your little video games or watch TV. And that's it, bro. You go to work. My entire team is like 60-year-olds. Like their kids are older than me. It's like I'm not gonna. They're not my friends.
Like, do you think the introverts out there they're gonna die alone?
If you don't try, bro, you have to get really lucky. Randomly find a girl on like fucking Discord which is not gonna
Finding
last.
girls on Discord.
I'm not finding girls on Discord, but I know motherfuckers that found girls on Discord. I barely have Discord, but no, I think it's like you have to join something, right? So for me, it's a little easier because I have Instagram, so like social media. Yeah. I go out in LA, I can meet people in LA.
You're not finding your wife on Instagram, bro.
Bro, you might, bro.
You're not finding your wife on
That's
Instagram.
the safest, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like I would use IG over any dating app.
Yeah, I mean,
No, not the type of girls you're shooting your shot at though. Like if she has 10,000 followers without any reels, bro, like that's not your wife.
Okay,
That's not your wife, bro.
nah, she can just be an accomplished individual.
Exactly.
Oh shit! I forgot about Eric.
Wait,
Whoa.
Wait,
You guys can cut it out. Like
We're not cutting it out, bro.
who are you referencing for me? no, leave this one in. I'm trying. Who are you referencing for me? Here,
you want me to?
No, let's not talk about this
You
right
would
now.
out
Slight.
it? You would out it?
Yo, come on.
No,
No,
no.
don't do it. Oh,
Very good.
yeah, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Bleep what he said. Let's bleep what he said.
Wait, just very
No,
good.
leave it in, but bleep what he
yeah,
said.
yeah,
Bleep what
yeah.
he said, though. Well, let's ask Priscilla. Priscilla, do you think it's easier to be a girl and date, or no? Do you think it's harder because you're not the one that's approaching?
Yeah.
No, I would say it's pretty easy, but it's just like the trusting part that like the guys in it for the right intentions. You know what I mean?
Oh, you feel like sometimes the guys are just trying to take advantage?
There's a lot of guys now, especially on Hinge. This is why I stopped going on Hinge. Is that like I just had the thought process one day. I was like, wait, these guys are swiping on like a bunch of other girls too.
Yeah,
So
but that's
like,
the same thing
That's
for
kinda how it
girls, bro.
works.
Because girls are swiping on
it's
everybody
the same
too.
shit.
I don't swipe though. Like I would
Okay,
never,
I'm not like other girls. Like I feel like
Fine.
it doesn't matter. Like for everything we say, like, oh, guys will shoot their shot at anything, but like girls are also like doing that shit, bro. They're like just doing it a different way. Like they'll like the story, or they'll just view the story, bro.
Do like people who are like 22 and over slide in other people's DMs like that still? Because I
Yeah.
thought that was like a teenager thing.
No, because how else are you gonna talk to him?
For real?
How else are you gonna talk to him?
How do you slide in then?
I usually swipe up on a story, but I usually don't swipe anymore because I'm too scared of getting screenshotted.
Okay, then when is it too old? To the
It's
point
never
of
too old.
sliding
It's
in?
never.
You telling me 35-year-olds be sliding into
No,
other
it's shit.
35-year-olds?
Well, I think from 10 years from now they're gonna be doing that shit if they're single.
What the fuck?
It's just that they're not doing it now because they're not on Instagram like that. Like you don't have like 40-year-olds. I mean, if you do, like shout out to you, but like most people don't. How else are you gonna talk to people online? What do you just comment in their comment section? Like that's weird. You're gonna like their picture. They're
Like
not
the
gonna.
story.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I
you
like
know
people's
what?
stories, but I don't. Yeah,
I keep hearing
No.
that like girls like it's like this new movement. It's like, oh, your husband's not gonna be the one DM you on Instagram. So I kind of stopped.
No, it definitely
Oh,
is,
that.
bro. Because we're in a new era. Like it wasn't like that because they didn't have Instagram. But
No, I
like,
feel like I gotta like orchestrate like a meet cute now. Like I gotta know
Oh
her
my
schedule, run into her at a coffee shop.
okay, real
That's
shit
like-
though.
that's kinda
we got an
scary.
Erico fucking meetup.
Out of this generation, what percent of couples do you think will be from dating apps?
Dude.
majority.
Yeah.
No, you know what I think it is.
Like how great?
40.
Like
40%.
over 40, like 60 to 70.
fuck no.
Hell yeah,
Nah,
bro.
that's too much.
Hell yeah, bro.
I think people are gonna start settling down earlier. Like they're gonna find their match and go like, why not? Like in college.
I
high
don't think so
school.
at all. I think people are right now is people are not gonna settle
No,
down.
people-
No, I think it
It's
is.
gonna be
I think
later
it's
and
like
later.
I think it's like the same thing with like attention spans and short form content, bro. Like that. I think that's how the dating world is like
I
evolving.
agree. It's
Like,
very
people
quick
are just, like-
validation, and then you move on.
and you can move on to the next
Yeah.
dude. It's never been that. It's never been easier to pull bitches,
It's
and it's
too-
never been easier.
Well,
to,
like that's why like guys like you and Ishaan happen, right? Because it's just that quick validation.
Well, I don't even talk to women like that, so I don't think.
Oh, you definitely do. That's
don't
definitely
think-
a lie.
No, I definitely don't
That's
talk to women like
definitely a lie. Ishaan finds love, by the way. That's
Yeah, I'm trying to find love, bro. Tune
streaming,
into the
yeah.
stream. Tune into the stream, bro.
Okay, what about you? Being a young man in college, like, are you trying to like capitalize on this opportunity of being in college and date, or are you kind of just like?
Well, last
whatever
quarter
to you?
I tried settling down. It just wasn't.
It wasn't for you.
I wasn't
too much
for
of a
me.
hoe.
Well, it didn't like. It was complicated. I tried it. It was cool. Like it was definitely cool. And I do think about what you're saying, and like both of you are saying, like college is gonna be as easy as it's gonna get to like meet girls
Yeah.
outside of the internet, like period. But then I don't know.
You know what my one regret is, bro?
What?
I wish I like found my soulmate when I was in high school.
What the fuck?
Yes, bro.
Really?
Like
No.
Like,
my
date them
Nah.
since high school.
yes, bro. My dream is like, bro, meeting this girl. Like,
Like one body.
we're both like sophomores in like high school. Like
You
we're
guys make
both
sure there's only body.
we're like in like band together or
What?
like
No.
whatever. fuck-
It works. No, okay.
like-
Honestly though, every high school sweetheart, they're like hella happy.
Yes, bro.
I
They're
feel
getting
like-
married.
I feel like they always
Bro.
get divorced when they're like mid-40s.
That I don't know. You'd have to pull up some numbers.
Yeah.
But I've never heard any high school sweetheart say like, "I'm low-key curious."
How do you know that's your favorite cake when you haven't tried any other cakes?
That's what I'm
But if
saying.
it makes you happy, it makes you happy.
Yeah, that's true.
Then it doesn't matter.
No,
No, I think-
because you're always gonna be wondering and shit though.
No,
but
but
you're
like, timing
not, bro.
really
No, but that's a
doesn't
fuckboy
matter.
mentality. I feel like.
No, like timing doesn't matter. I feel like everyone finds like the person they're supposed to be with, like
Yeah,
at a
bro.
certain
I
time.
know a couple. They've been together since they were 14, bro. They're about to get
14?
Yes, they're about to get married.
I know
bro.
couples like that
They're about to
too.
get married, bro. 14. I also know a couple.
Found the right person.
Sorry, I also know a couple that got together when they were 15, dated through high school, dated through college, and then broke up after college.
Oh fuck that.
8 years.
They wasted their each
How do
other's
you
prime
survive
years.
college and
8
not
years.
post grad?
I don't
feel
know.
like college is so hard to survive.
They literally survived everything and then broke up right after college, like
Yeah.
right after.
Damn.
8 years, your entire formative years.
I'd be pissed.
Your entire formative
No,
years.
at that point, it's like if wait, like did the girl break up with the guy or the girl broke up with the
Girl broke up with the guy.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Because I was gonna say like if the guy broke up with the girl, if I was a girl, I would have forced that fool to propose to me.
Yeah, on God.
So what the fuck? You stole
Yeah.
all my prime years. Now you want to leave me?
Yeah, the girl broke up with him, bro. She wanted something else. And I saw her.
Oh my god. I think you talk to me about that.
I saw her on Hinge like literally 2 weeks later.
Oh, you know what? Because at
This
that
might
point,
be a jealous asshole take, but I feel like every relationship that looks like it's too good to be true, someone's cheating.
I agree.
No way.
I agree.
That's my
Really?
honest. I have an
agree.
honest take.
No,
That's my
Really?
honest
It's like,
take.
You need issues, and like I think it's healthier when there are issues present, because you know like the.
Well, I don't want to get cheated on. I don't agree with that. I'm not saying that. But like, I just feel like if things look like they're going too perfect for too long, I think someone's cheating. That might just be. That's based on
Really?
no. Actually, it is based on like
True story?
anecdotal, like my personal experiences with other like couples. But like, I just feel like there's something wrong if there
Right.
is no issues.
Have you
He's
ever
right.
been cheated on,
Nah.
I've never been in like a
Not that
serious
I know
relationship like that.
dude? I have.
Really?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, I don't know about the story.
It's kind of like a baby cheating story. I was like a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was like
But she Snapchat somebody else, bro. She had a streak with someone
no,
else.
bro, she was fucking making out someone else.
Oh.
Yeah,
In
and
front of you?
no, not in front of me. You know what's crazy? I found out 2 years later. I was in like a health class talking to her friend, and
You were
like,
dating?
Yeah, we were dating.
Still?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
And I was like,
No.
well, we were just like reminiscing, like, oh, the old times. You remember when I was with her?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah. Did you ever like confront her about all that? And I was like, confront her about
Oh
what?
my God.
And she was like, yeah, she used to like make out with like so and so like all the time, and like we all knew, like
All the
everyone
time.
knew.
Everybody knew. No
And
one
I'm
told
like,
you.
Everyone fucking knew except for me, and like you know what? Like it's 2 years later. I'm a junior in high school
Yeah.
now, but I still was like fucking
Oh,
freaking
yeah,
the
I would be
fuck out of my head because I was like, what the fuck? And then I shit you not, like a month later, she texted me again. That girl that like from my freshman year,
Yeah.
and she was like, hey, want to play Word Hunt? Because she was like Word Hunt. She just slide back in, and I remember being like, I was like, so like, were you never gonna tell me about what you did back then? And she like did this like whole paragraph explanation.
Oh my gosh.
Damn,
There's no
that's
explanation for
actually
that.
And I just didn't respond.
Yeah,
Would
there's
you
no
ever
explanation
take
for that.
back a cheater?
Fuck
no,
no.
fuck no. Yo,
Fuck
I'm
no.
looking turning into you in terms of like your beliefs because we had a podcast before this and I got called a red flag in the comment section. That was like I like to be friends or like at least stay friendly with like my exes
Oh,
or
yeah.
like
No,
past
that is
relationships.
a huge
now
red
now
flag.
that I'm like it's been a couple weeks since there I've been thinking about it. I'm like, dude, that's a horrible idea.
No,
No,
that is
yeah,
a
fuck
It's a
huge
horrible
red
idea.
flag.
Because like there's a reason why it ended.
Yeah.
You know? And like
You can be polite. Also, you can be friendly and polite without being
friendly.
friends.
Yeah, but like
No,
yeah,
like when you date someone in the future, you
You have
would
to.
want their ex to be in their life.
Yeah,
right?
facts.
So,
Oh
yeah.
fuck.
if my wife was still
Yeah.
talking to a dude that used to fucking give her back shots, I'd be so mad.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
kidding me? Right?
Yeah.
Like
Oh my
she
God.
used to like his dick was on her tongue at
Okay,
one point.
okay. This is.
Well, I'm just saying.
I don't want to
right?
imagine this right now.
And like I don't want my I
Yeah.
wouldn't be friends with the girl I used to have sex with.
Well, I don't
And,
care
like,
if
yeah.
someone's dick was on her tongue, because I
Wait,
mean,
what?
everyone. I mean,
Oh,
that's,
yeah,
that's
obviously.
every girl.
Yeah,
like,
but
if
she's
he's
still
in her
talking to
life,
him,
If
yeah.
we get into a fight, or if I fuck up one time,
she goes back to him.
exactly.
Yeah,
where to
and
go.
she's like fucking baking them like apple pies and shit. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
what people do.
Yeah.
Like it's just like
Like cooking
I think it's too
together and
complicated,
like yeah.
Yeah.
There's like really no purpose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you broke that friendship barrier for a reason, and you tried something out with the person. Okay, it didn't work out. Then you can't just lose them. You all took that risk for a reason because you thought it could work.
But sometimes people get back together.
Yeah, but
you believe in that shit?
Dude,
Oh
no.
yeah, 100%. People get back to you.
I don't know.
I've gotten back together with some of my like
You have? I
Yeah.
have
Where
too
is
low
she,
key.
though?
not anymore.
Yeah. Wait, you just mean one time?
Like have I gotten back together? No, like we got back and like you know people take breaks, but not like actual breaks. You got to break up
Yeah.
and then like eventually get back together and then you break up again.
Dude, my
breaks is hilarious.
Dude,
No,
my
no, I
past
don't
two
believe in
relationships, we had breaks.
Wait, what? Say it again.
Oh, that's
My
horrible.
past two relationships, we had breaks.
breaks? That's not a thing. I don't believe in breaks.
How
I
long
know.
is
I don't
breaks?
believe in breaks either.
Like,
What the fuck is a
month?
break? What the fuck is a
month
break?
A month
What do you
break.
do? What do you guys do if like he or her was like you guys took a break and then they hooked up with someone else?
I mean, that's what I would expect. If I were to allow breaks, that's what I'd expect.
You can't be too upset because like
Really?
can't.
I'd be so
You
mad.
can't.
If
You
you establish,
can't.
first of all, I don't believe in breaks, but if you establish a break, you can't be doing that because then
No,
you
if
just
she
break up.
established a break, I'll just break up with her.
well, like,
Yeah,
you,
I
well, like
agree.
you gotta like identify like the
What the break is
boundaries.
for.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck is the reason for a break?
Because
There's no good reason.
Because sometimes the break people think is actually just a clean break. Sometimes a break is like like
What is a good example of a break, though?
Okay, no,
example.
in a perfect world.
Well, like sometimes, like, you know, you have like a lot of different things going on. Like maybe you have like a schooling option. Maybe you have something that's going on family. Maybe you have like a new career path opening up, and you need to re-identify. Okay, where does this relationship sit on my list of priorities? And sometimes I think you need to lose something to really.
That's not a break, though, bro. You're breaking up at that point. You're choosing. You're
But
prioritizing.
there's a lot of different types of
No,
breaks.
I would be cool with a break if it was
Nah, man.
if you weren't allowed to cheat.
That's not a break then, because you can't.
No,
cheat.
no, but like if we just wanted
you're
to
not in a
like, not
relationship-
talk to each other for a bit.
Bro, if you're not in a relationship, you can't cheat. It's not cheating.
No, it's not. I know. I'm just saying like the only time I'd be okay with a break is if there was no hookups or no like even talking stages. We were just taking a break from talking to each other. Like I just didn't want. I didn't. But
That's
no
not
one
a
would
thing.
be down for
Yeah,
that.
that's not a thing. Yeah,
That's not a thing.
How
So-
come you? How come you're not in a relationship right now?
Why? I mean, I just think I'm like focusing on a lot of other things, and I think my priority level to make it work right now is just so high to the point where I feel like anything else in my life, I would not give it any attention.
Yeah, that's valid.
Like if I had a girlfriend right now, she would be my 5th priority.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I would still put my friends over her as well, just because how much I love my friends.
Yeah.
But like, and like I don't ever want to be a boyfriend that's not ready to be a boyfriend, because then that's not fair to the girl as well.
No,
I'm
yeah.
stealing her time. So it kind of that's just how it kind of happened. I mean, maybe I think honestly like these relationships, it kind of just like happens sometimes.
Yeah, and
Maybe
they always say like
yeah.
if you're not looking for it, that's when it comes to like.
Yeah, exactly.
right.
Maybe something will happen soon or fucking 2 weeks, maybe a year.
Yeah.
But right now I'm kind of just trying to focus on what I'm trying to focus on at the moment.
Yeah. Plus you're hella young. We're hella young. You don't have to like lock
Thanks,
in.
guys.
Yeah, we're hella young on this couch.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you probably don't have to lock in either yet. I feel like 27 is ridiculous.
Well, like when
when
y'all want to get married?
Yeah, okay. I don't know. The whole thing with me is, low-key, the reason why I was, like, down to settle down right now is because, like, I don't want to be one of those dudes who plays musical chairs. And, like, they just get to a certain age, and they're like, oh, I got to cuff something. Like, I can't be that lonely
Yeah,
uncle.
no, that makes sense.
So then I was like, I might as well find, like, something good. Well, like, it's like an investment, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, invest early.
I don't want to be one of those dudes who's dating a girl, like, they're not really in love with, they just don't want to be lonely.
There's
So,
a lot
like,
of guys like that.
Yeah.
So low key,
And
like
girls.
I want to lock in, like be in that mindset, like maybe like 24, and then like
Wow,
get married at like
But that's only 4 years.
30 probably.
that's really healthy. though.
30.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
think 32.
that's
for
really
me.
good.
4 years
Yeah.
is a long time when you're our age, because that's
think
like
so.
that's high school. That's 4 years is high school. 4 years
Yeah.
is college. Like,
Yeah.
it's
I
like-
think if you're with someone for 3 years and you don't know if you want to marry them or not, that's an issue.
Depends on the age, though, right? If you're in high school, if
Okay,
you're in
no, I'm
college,
talking about like mid-20s.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like,
definitely.
bro. You would know if you want to marry this person.
I'm not dating someone I already don't think I want to marry. I'm not even gonna date them.
Yeah,
That's how I feel.
Like, what about you though?
I think like 20,
20.
27.
27.
Oh,
I was like,
20 is
27?
crazy. That ship has sailed for
No,
you.
because
20.
I want to think about like marriage is like you're both done with school and you have a career and you can afford a nice like marriage. You know what I mean?
Oh, actually,
A wedding.
how much does income matter to you guys in your relationship?
income doesn't matter to me at all.
Well, I think we're guys, so I think that's more of a question for her.
Really? I think it matters. Well, you can go first, but
Well, yeah, it just depends.
Well,
But for me, I would say like I would want to be at least comfortable
yeah.
and where like it's like something we can both talk about and doesn't feel like awkward to talk about it. It's like a teamwork thing.
okay.
I mean, it would be great to like double up income with like a wife that works, but honestly, I think like a stay-at-home mom is pretty valuable in a kid's life.
yeah, but stay-at-home
Yeah.
mom is different than dating a girl who's working and then she happens to become a stay-at-home mom. That's how my mom was. Like she was working, then she had kids, then she couldn't work. Versus like at 23, 24, 22, you're like, oh, I'm gonna like.
Well, for
Like,
me,
just
honestly, yeah.
expecting
Yeah,
them
it's
to,
like-
like,
If I'm
whatever.
worried about my wife's income, I'm not doing well enough in life, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I feel like
No, I agree with Eric, low key.
I don't think it's not as much about income, more about like career aspirations. Like at least try to be something. I understand like plans change.
Yeah.
But if I'm talking to you right now,
But I think it would also suck though if a girl was very passionate about a career and I just like robbed her of that by giving her a kid.
of course.
Yeah, like that sucks.
Well,
as
so like
well.
so then you're not supposed to have kids? Like girls in careers can't have kids anymore?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying a lot of the times I think a lot of moms are like, you meet a lot of them, right? They're just kind of reminiscing with the old days
Oh,
and
yeah,
get
my mom's
nostalgic.
like that.
And they're
My
like,
mom's like that.
oh, I could have been this, I could have been that, and I'm just fucking like, damn,
Yeah.
that sucks.
But that's a choice they made.
Well, yeah, well, you obviously got to make that choice.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's why for me, like, I mean, I don't. Yeah.
You ever
like,
seen that movie with the Asian kid?
What?
It could
That's
be
a lot.
any
That's a
movie.
lot of. That's a lot of
No,
movies.
nah, like I saw some clip on TikTok.
Oh, Didi.
They're in a car.
Didi.
And the mom was like, in Chinese, she was like, I wanted to be a painter, but I had you.
That's
Yeah,
Didi?
that's Didi.
Yeah, that.
Shout out the Bay Area.
So I think that's the same thing. Oh,
Yeah.
where's that?
That movie's based on Fremont.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's
It's a
a
good movie.
I haven't seen it. I've just seen clips.
I haven't seen it.
Nah, yeah,
But
she's
that
like-
clip
watch
was
it.
reminding me of what you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, it makes sense,
Yeah.
you know.
My mom used to make more money than my dad before she had to quit her job because she had
Damn,
me.
yeah.
And she always says that. She's like, bro, like, I was making more money than your dad. Like, I had to fucking quit this shit. And I was like, wasn't my choice. Like, what are you gonna do?
It was your choice, right?
Yeah.
That's how
I
it
had
is.
you.
It's all your fault.
Are you guys like the type that like when you start dating a girl, like how early do you think that you start thinking about like, oh, this could be my wife, or like this is like the future?
If I'm
it, like,
only
too
dating
early?
her. No, if I'm dating her, I'm already thinking that.
I'm about to agree with Ishaan. Like, it literally will take me like. No, to say that she's going to be my wife and say that like she's wife material are two different things. Like, I can't guarantee she's gonna be my wife unless it's like years down the line, probably. Because anything could happen in a relationship. She could be a cheater, but like within 5 weeks, I think I'll know like if she's like up, like
you try to picture yourself with them.
Yeah, like I think you can sense. I think even like off the bat, maybe like you can sense what the kind of wife material. But like I think we're too young. For all of us to think that like I'm gonna marry this motherfucker, you know.
Yeah, but I know a lot of people that just date for the sake of dating.
Yeah,
and
that's why I feel like it's
I don't
hard.
agree with that.
That's such a waste of time.
No, because some people are like, oh, it's for the experience, which makes sense.
No, I agree
but
with
also,
that
like,
too. I agree with that
but
too.
why are you just being with someone?
I feel like they should be honest about it though.
No, I think going on dates is cool, but dating.
No, I think it's good. I think it's good to. I think it's good. I think you do need the experience. Like,
So just gonna do it for the sake of doing it? I don't.
Well,
agree with that.
you know, like when you first like kissed a girl, right?
Right.
You gained some experience, but you knew that wasn't gonna be your wife. So then when the bad bitch came around, so when let me finish.
What are you cooking?
I'm cooking like okay for me.
The food's burnt.
When I had,
Let him cook.
So when I had my like first real crush, like the first crush I had, and she liked me back.
How old were you?
Dude, I was old. I was like 18.
That's not that old.
I
thought you were gonna say like.
No.
Like 2 months
2
ago.
days ago. I felt like I wasn't ready for her. I had no like she had dated dudes. I had never dated anybody.
Oh, that sucks.
I hadn't even like had a kiss yet. Like she was my first kiss. So I was like, I just felt unready, and I felt like now if I was able to go into that relationship, it would have done better. So I feel like the same thing for late stage dating. I feel like late stage dating is even harder than like, and it takes more responsibility, sacrifice than early stage dating. So I feel like having that experience will help you go into a relationship with someone like you really see like having a future with.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. Like,
see, I'm cooking. You guys are saying my shit was
okay,
burnt.
no, because like,
burnt.
Yeah, like there was a girl I used to talk to, and fuck, I'll just air it out now. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but I used to talk to her a lot, and she was like really sweet to me. She was caring. She was a year older than me as well.
Yeah.
So you know, she's like a little bit
She was
more
auntie.
Little auntie, right? At the time, I was like a dumb fucking junior in high school.
Yeah.
You know?
No, exactly.
I just wasn't ready, and like
That's true. But
I look back on it now, like bro, I was such a like a
no, but
douche.
that's for everything. You can say that for everything, right?
Experience matters though.
No, but
It does
you want
matter,
the
but like
experience.
you shouldn't date people for the sake of dating, bro. That's crazy.
No, but it's not for the
the
sake of dating. It's like
I think everyone just.
it's the
sees where
sake
it
of
goes.
growing.
yeah.
Like,
No,
You're gonna date
that's a
people.
quote.
So
That's
you're
a bar,
gonna
bro.
date people knowing you're gonna eventually break up.
No.
It's not like that though.
But
It's
it is like that. You're saying it's like that.
No, yeah, exactly. You date and you see where it goes. Like,
You see if, like,
yeah,
what
you're not set on. You can't be
You
set
can't
on
promise
marrying
anything
them.
until
Why?
you're like cuffed.
Because you're never gonna date if you just want to marry every single like if you're trying to find the perfect girl every single time you go out on a date, you're never gonna be happy. You have
Okay, like,
you have to
dating's
try it
just
out.
risky that
I'm not
way.
saying you have to know that it's not going to work out, but like there's certain relationships where you're like, okay, we're just going to see where it goes. I don't expect anything from you.
Like at an ice cream place when I asked for a sample of Rocky Road, am I gonna get Rocky Road?
But dating
I
is
don't
not the same as a
know.
sample.
I don't know. I'm just saying though.
Dating
like,
is not the same thing as
like
sample,
you
bro.
don't know what
Okay,
you
did
Dating-
someone hurt
dating-
you? Like real shit. Did someone hurt you?
No, I'm just saying like
Okay, I was just wondering. Like
I have gotten played a couple times, but like I feel like
no,
that's
but I mean
everybody.
in that way where they're like, I never had any plans of being.
No,
serious.
but I feel like your fucking analogy is like if I went to an ice cream store, I didn't try any of the ice creams, and I was like, you know what? Let me get the Rocky Road, and I just get that shit in a cone, bro. You didn't even try it, bro. What?
What?
Like you just it's like you just took it. Hold on, I was cooking. Man, I was cooking, bro.
What?
Hey, clip that. Clip that.
No, keep that in. Keep
All right, keep that in. No, bro, you know what I mean? Like, bro, never mind, bro. like, bro.
No, bro, you're not cooking. Your shit's burnt. You guys were on my ass. Your shit's burnt. The table has turned.
God.
The table has turned, bro.
Arby's ass meal,
Table
bro.
has turned, bro. That was the worst analogy I've ever heard, bro.
Dude, Long John Silver ass meal, bro.
Fuck you have against cones, bro.
oh
Like
my
that's
God.
real ice cream, bro. Ice cream.
Where was
Yeah.
he going with that?
I was
Yeah.
cooking,
It's
bro.
like if I go to a pasta restaurant, I get lasagna, and I take it back home and I eat it.
Yeah,
Like,
but
what the
I
fuck?
don't know,
Where
bro.
are you going?
No, honestly, I want to know, like, even like, I want to see like what direction you even thought you were taking.
Let's change the topic, guys.
You know what? We talked a lot about our own opinions, but we have some viewer opinions, some viewer stories as well. So,
Yeah.
and then you got for us cooking.
Yes.
Anything?
Okay, so-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and before we start, I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who made their submissions. Damn, started the fuck out of that. We really appreciate it. We went through all of them.
Yes.
And so please keep doing that because we love those messages and those comments.
I haven't, so
I
I'm
can
gonna
read
hear
it.
these live.
He's gonna hear these
Yeah,
live.
this longest one.
Yeah. All right. So from our first viewer, it's an anonymous submission.
Okay.
So the first question is, how was your experience dating in college/post-college 20s? And this person said, a little awkward because when you graduate college, get close to graduation, everyone is in a very driven and motivated stage of their lives. You may feel most comfortable dating someone who shares similar goals at the time as you, but that doesn't mean they will be the best fit for you. It's also really hard dating someone with drastically different goals as you in your early 20s because then there are a lot more sacrifices to consider. And in your early 20s, making big sacrifices for a partner can potentially set you back. You need to be hyper aware of relationship status and be on the same page about where your relationship is headed.
That's true.
Holy shit,
You know, like
That's
they,
very
they did a
fast.
study
Yeah.
that said like young adults, like teenagers and adults right now, like in their 20s, are dating and having sex at like one of the lowest levels ever.
That's what I heard. I heard
Yeah.
33% of men aren't having sex at all.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because people are like, they're too focused on their own goals?
It's a mix of both, bro.
No, I think it's just maybe it's harder for.
I think people are scared, bro.
Scared to have sex.
Scared to like talk to people, like
Oh.
put themselves out there, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'd say maybe with the internet and stuff and like dating apps, it puts more stress on maybe looks.
Yeah.
Or like
I think so.
I mean, like looks maxing is such a huge
Something
thing,
like
right?
Yeah,
It's
like,
like
I mean, looks maxing is an entire industry that just kind of exploits the insecurities of young men.
your eyebrows aren't at the correct angle.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
you have
no, I
that.
don't- yeah.
Like a lot of creators have made millions off of just playing
Yeah.
off insecure men.
I mean, there's some good ones that like just promote self improvement, but others be promoting like surgeries and shit.
But that's like any like
That's-
makeup brands did that shit for the longest
they play on
time.
insecurity.
That's all they do is like they tell you that you're not good enough and that you'll look better. I mean, car brands do the same thing. Like, oh, like you look shitty right now in your new car, but if you got like BMW, you'd be the coolest guy on the fucking planet, right? If you drink a Heineken, you're the coolest guy in the world, whatever the slogan is, right? The most interesting man in the world. It's like that's what brands do. I think they play off people's insecurities. I think social media has made that way worse. I think looks maxing, even like gym talk, bro. Like
Yeah.
people don't talk about people are like, oh, gym talk's all about like being healthy. Like no,
she's gonna want me back.
Yeah.
If I don't do this, she'll take me back.
No, yeah, that was a great take though.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
but do you think it's a cause or effect? Like, do you think people are more insecure because of the looks maxing and like that type of like culture, or do you think the looks maxing is a result of people already being insecure and already doing bad on the dating? world?
I think looks maxing. Ooh, that's actually a really good
Yeah,
question.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Because there are a
that-
lot
that's
of
like
dudes
black
who are
pilling, right?
really passionate. It's called the black pill.
Yeah, the black
There are a
pill.
lot of dudes who are really passionate about it and like really like you could tell like even when like I just be scrolling through comment sections and these motherfuckers be emotional.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
it wouldn't. This isn't like a lie, you know. Like they genuinely believe it. So do
Yeah.
you think it's like kind of like what I said earlier? I don't really know how to word it well, but like you think it's like a cause or effect?
I think
of,
it's
what's
like
happening.
social media. It kind of like permeates like your POV with a bunch of really attractive guys
Yeah.
and girls talking about like their high standards. So then I think that really affects dudes and as well. But like these looks matches are also very attractive guys in their own sense, right?
Yeah.
So you look at this very attractive guy who's trying to give you tips on how to be like him.
Yeah. And,
And
you'll never be like
you
him,
never
bro.
because
Yeah.
it's just genetics. It's
You'll
how you
never
were
be like
born.
him.
And you don't need.
You don't need to.
You
No,
don't
'cause
need to be.
Don't need to.
People think like if you looks max, like you'll get all the money, you'll get all the girls. It's like no, bro. There's so many.
That's
other,
the thing with gym. Like a hell of people think if they get shredded, they'll like
there's
immediately
so many
just be
other
like
aspects, and you should stay healthy.
Yeah, no.
But like,
100%.
bro, like your personality matters,
Yeah.
education
Being a
matters.
good person, yeah.
Yeah, be a good person, be a genuine person.
I
Reading
would
subtle.
say
Nah,
though,
bro. I
like-
guarantee you, bro. They'd put you on an edit if you said that shit. Well,
Really?
you just said it, but like
I don't care.
they would take that clip and then edit like a bunch of good looking dudes on it and be like,
Sure, bro.
this is cope.
No, I think it's like genuinely those guys though who would be like, oh, well, I just have to look good and not really like neglect other things, like neglect themselves, like in every other aspect. And
Yeah.
Just care about their looks. They're not gonna attract quality girls
Exactly.
for sure, because these girls are gonna like them for like, oh, because you look this way. But that's just gonna be like their own downfall. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like I used to think I was like asexual at some points, but it genuinely was like I've become like demisexual. So it's like, okay, I can see a really like quote attractive guy, right? And everyone's like, oh my god, like he's so cute. I'll look at him, but it's just like there's no like urine. You mean there's people
Oh,
with urine,
yeah,
but it's like
yeah.
I just see him as like a normal person until like I just meet people with like their personality, and I feel like that's what makes them attractive. Because you can meet like a really like a celebrity or like someone, and then you just realize like they did shit or they did like they have
Yeah.
a bad character, and you just like it's like not the same. Like you look at them, you're like, ew.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
And I feel like it's really important to go for like, yes, looks that are like you can look at them and you're like you like think like they're like good looking, but I don't think that it's like oh, who has the best looks. It's more, I feel like for me, it's like
Personality.
personality.
Okay.
Like if they
Like
match your
intelligence and stuff.
personality.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's why like reading subtle or not giving a fuck, it's not gonna make you a successful person.
Yeah.
Just like getting a 6-pack isn't gonna get you bitches.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get wrinkly and old. So like,
Yeah, find someone you love
gonna
to
get
be
ugly.
wrinkly and old with.
yeah, it's like,
And there's nothing, again, nothing wrong with going to the gym.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
not saying
nothing-
that, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we all go to the gym.
yeah. So,
okay.
yeah.
All right,
Well,
next.
do you want me to read the next
I'll
one?
go- actually, I have one I want to read because going off of that black pilling thing, this is a response we got about people's experiences in dating post-college and during college. This guy goes, this is going to make me sound bitter, but fuck it. Dating in the U.S. and college is a shit show.
Wow.
Girls want a guy that is 6 feet and has 6 figures and 6 inches. Granted, I am 6 feet and my future income potential is 6 figures, but as a guy, I wouldn't date a girl that demands these standards because it tells me that they are swallow as a person. I think he meant to say shallow as a person.
No,
But he says
swallow.
they are swallow as a person. Girls these days want to be a feminist, but also want princess treatment. I'm all down for feminism, but you can't be both a princess and a feminist. I'm 22, and I've already lost all hope in getting a girlfriend/wife in the college in the U.S., and I'm literally going to graduate with a cybersecurity degree and get a remote job and find a wife/girlfriend outside of the U.S.
I like how he like said, I am 6 foot. I am gonna make 6 figures.
And then
He stopped.
This guy's a password, bro. It's like it's the average password, bro.
You know what? Like
Okay. What I have to say to that whole paragraph is
I feel like he's
Looks-
never talked to a woman.
looks definitely matter. But is that a guy you want to be around? Like, is that a
No.
guy? He just said he has 2 of the 3 qualities that all these women want, yet he's sexually frustrated. Maybe it's because you go on rants like that. Like, I'm not saying looks don't affect your dating life, but you have to have a presentable personality. You just ratted yourself out. And they don't know you don't have a 6-inch meat.
Yeah, nobody
So for all
knows.
they know, you're 2 for 2. But you're still saying you're struggling because, like, you're a raging incel. Like, you could be an incel, hide it. But, like, if you lead with that shit, then,
Yeah.
like,
No,
you're not gonna.
Yeah, if you don't want someone who wants princess treatment, just go find a girl that doesn't want princess treatment.
Yeah.
Like, deal with it.
Also, like, I'm not gonna lie, we've talked about this. Like, a lot of times you can just be friends with a girl. I don't do this, but like, a lot of guys can be friends with a girl, and then it turns to something else, right? Like, someone's fucking response here is, I've literally had one partner who I'm in a relationship with right now. They were my best friend for a year before we made it official.
yeah, I mean, I
talk
think
about that.
I think the problem. No,
I
the
don't.
problem-
Wait.
No, wait. We're going to new one.
No, that was it.
Oh yeah, but like with him, I just think it's like a really hurt guy. And fucking breaking fucking news, man. Like girls all over the world, they want a successful man who's
Yeah.
tall. Like
And like, who doesn't?
yeah, you think it's only American women that want a 6-foot man? Like,
Yeah.
what the no? Like everywhere around the world, they like 6-foot men. But thing is, at the same time, girls like. I think difference about girls and guys. I think girls are a lot less shallow, in my opinion. I think I've seen a lot more hot girl, ugly guy than hot guy, ugly girl.
That's true.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah, and like, think about it, bro. Eric's like 5'3", and he has so many girls in his DMs.
Hey, that's 5'8", please.
So, like, it doesn't
5
matter.
inches matters. That's
You know,
the. I mean,
5
I don't know if he has
inches
5 inches. he said 6 inches matter. I guess. No, I mean like, dude,
Yeah.
like I
You can
get.
be 5'3" and like get women.
Okay, I get he's probably hurt. You know, but
I just think you can't show it, and I think
Yeah.
personality matters
you
more
can't.
than.
That's the biggest thing. You
I'm
can't
not
show it,
saying
bro.
if you look like. Wait, no, I don't want to insult a certain body type, but I'm not saying if you're chopped,
you're a
you're
fat
gonna pull Kylie Jenner by being a funny dude. I'm not saying that. I'm not even promising that, bro. But like, it definitely plays a role into who wants to be around you.
Also, bro, life is all about skill points.
Yeah, no,
Okay?
100%.
So you're born with some skill points. You can increase some skill points.
yeah.
You combine those skill points. So like the skill points that you don't have in height or looks, put it into being fit. Put it into making money, being educated, and having good personality. Like just fucking average it out.
Yeah,
and
like,
you can't blame girls for wanting better dudes if you
Yeah.
want prettier
Exactly,
girls. Like
yeah.
you have their
You
standards.
want a bad bitch at the same
Yeah.
time. It's like
yeah, if my girl left me for LaMelo Ball, yeah. What the
bro.
fuck?
It's like
Yeah.
Leave me from LaMelo Ball.
it makes sense, bro.
Yeah.
It makes sense. That's why I always say. Actually, I always say that it's worse if not if your ex downgrades, not if she upgrades, but if she stays with the same guy like you. Actually, no. Let me take it back. I think it's always worse when your ex downgrades. If a girl broke up with you and she downgrades, I think that's much worse. Because that means, no, because if she breaks up with you, that means you were not worth it. Which means she didn't need a richer guy. She can always find, hopefully, LaMelo Ball. She can always, like, get a Drake. I understand that, right? If she gets with someone who makes less money than you, less attractive than you, not as cool as you, that means you fucked up personality-wise. You couldn't offer happiness, right? Because why would she downgrade?
I don't think it's that too.
No, sometimes it's not
It
the right
is
fit.
too-
No,
yeah.
sometimes not the right fit though.
Bro, how is it not the right fit? Tell me.
What if you
Because
just
I mean,
schedule?
haven't
How?
you met some girls that you just vibe with better than other girls?
Bro, but if she breaks up with you, I'm not saying you break up with her. If a girl breaks up with you,
maybe she just realized she just didn't vibe with you that well.
yeah, why?
Because
Your
your
person-
personalities didn't match.
Exactly,
it's
bro.
not because no, it's
But
not
that
because-
doesn't
But
make you
that's
inherently
also
a worse
not your
person.
fault.
It's not
Yeah.
your fault.
Dude, I
Sometimes
don't think so. I don't think so.
I like
If you like a girl and she breaks up with you, bro,
no, you're hurt. You're hurt.
Really?
Yeah, you're definitely
You're so
hurt.
hurt.
Am I hurt?
Yeah,
You're
I feel like the
definitely
therapists
hurt.
were like,
Can you
Dude,
comment
like-
below? Tell me if I'm hurt.
Bro, like sometimes the fit just isn't there. Like there are some girls
don't
where
know.
like
I've never-
I'm very attracted to them, right? And they're great people.
Yeah.
But for me, like I've just been with other girls where it just feels like perfect, right? But with this girl, like it's not there. So I'm just like, if it's not there, it's not there. There's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
her.
but you like her.
Yeah, I do like her.
I'm talking about the situations where you like her, she breaks up with you, bro.
Okay.
Are you gonna be like, oh, it wasn't a good
no.
fit? No, you're gonna be hurt, bro.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be her, but I'm not gonna blame it on her.
I'm not saying you're blaming it on her.
Yeah, but
I'm
like,
saying I'm blaming it on situations.
it's never
I'm
gonna
blaming it on
be.
myself.
It's never gonna
No,
be a
you wouldn't
down.
even blame it on
no, you
yourself
can't
either, bro.
blame-
That's
Why
why
not?
different people are
Because,
different friends.
yeah, your personality is gonna fit someone else. It's a different puzzle
Yeah.
piece. Yeah, maybe
It's
you
just
should
like
Bro, you guys
friendship.
are saying this, bro. You do not believe this, bro.
Yes, we
100%.
do. We
No,
all
you
do.
don't.
You're just hurt.
I'm not hurt, bro.
Something happened.
Fuck, did something happen, guys?
Yeah, I think so, bro.
Like this is bad, bro.
Yeah, this is
Fuck,
this is
dude.
a lot of baggage. Like it's not on you, bro. This is not
No,
on
I
you.
feel like you
It
can
could
always
be.
grow. Yeah,
It could
exactly.
be.
You can always grow from experiences.
No, it could be on you. Maybe you were
and I feel like
weird or
Bro,
just saying like, oh, people are different. That's not very constructive.
No, dude, look, listen. Go to Terminal 5. Go pick up your baggage.
Okay,
Because
fuck.
right now, dude, no, this
No,
is not
it's
good.
so bad.
No, you guys are wrong. Bro.
Like it's not all on you. It's not all on, it could be, but it's like
No, I'm not saying it's
different
all on
people,
you.
different
I think it's worse. bro,
different people
personally.
click different. That's
Nah,
why different
bro,
people
I-
are friends.
Fuck no.
These are the responses to best way to find a romantic partner.
Okay.
Hinge. I mean, biased. Haha. That's where I found my boyfriend.
Sorry, are we talking like serious relationship or
Serious.
These are people. Yeah. These
Okay.
are-
All right, you know what? How about we rate it out of 10? That could be it.
Okay.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right. Hinge and maybe biased. Haha. It's where I found my boyfriend.
I would say like 6.
4?
Yeah, 5.
5
or
out of
6.
10.
Yeah.
It's like the norm.
I'd say
It's
4 out of 10.
average. Okay. Valorant.
0.
0 out of 10. -1.
0. If you find your boyfriend or
Why are you
girlfriend on
thinking
Valorant,
about it? What the fuck?
Because I feel like if you share a hobby, that's a good thing.
finding them,
That's
On
a good thing.
Valorant?
No, I mean I've never found a girl off Valorant, but if there was a girl that was into Valorant and I thought she was attractive and we clicked,
How do you
what's
know they're
wrong with
attractive?
Valorant?
Wait,
You know
how do
what?
they're attractive?
He does have a good.
And you
not
have something
voice,
to
you can
talk
tell.
about.
and
stuff?
it's true, true,
nice
true.
voice.
Like why is it different than like?
Why is it better or worse than Hinge then?
I think it's better.
Whoa.
Why is it different than any other
Well,
hobby?
okay, no, actually, if they're
'Cause you don't
playing
see-
Valorant,
Wait, he's cooking.
No, because you
Why-
don't see each other's.
Why is a
faces.
run club different from a
know
Valorant
that-
group?
that's
That's not
an
in person.
assumption.
It's completely different.
No, but just
you're
because you
still
met her on
sharing
Va-
a passion.
Wait, are you talking about online dating? I mean,
do you know what Valorant is?
no, I know what Valorant is, but that doesn't mean you can't see her. You can't see her. Like if you see in real life, you guys just have a shared interest. Like there's nothing wrong with that.
But okay, I guess.
So honestly,
I
I'd
haven't
rate it-
heard good
All right,
stories
you know
about
what?
meeting someone on the
Nah,
internet,
fuck
like
it.
Discord and shit.
Video games / shared hobby. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, you actually
Yeah.
changed my
I would
perspective
say
on
like
that.
7.
I'd say 9.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just cooking today.
You know what?
Yeah.
Fucking hey, hop in a Valorant stack. Start
League
fucking
of
on-
Legends?
Yeah, start fucking over Discord. Good, yeah.
No, go on Fortnite and start protecting each other. Duos. Carry her.
Fuck, dude.
Asterisk puts it
Save her
in.
life.
Asterisk. Asterisk kisses your neck. Asterisk.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Okay.
Fucking RP.
IRL / meeting someone organically. None of that dating app bullshit.
10.
10.
Oh,
That's the
are
best
we
one.
talking nighttime or are we talking daytime?
What is that supposed to mean?
We're talking about
Like, are we talking about organically at a party or organically
both.
in class?
Just both.
Organically
Yeah.
in general.
I feel you got to Swiss. You got
Oh.
it. I feel you.
okay,
got it.
okay.
Well-
They said meeting in class, so let's do
Okay,
it. Like
no,
classes
for-
and
class?
extracurriculars.
10, bro.
It's like 9 out of 10. I
I
think.
feel like 8.
It's
It's
like
not as
really-
romantic. Like, what are you gonna do? They like shoot your shot.
You guys were classmates. That's like so romantic.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's how I had my last.
that's cute. You,
Court-
oh,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Speak a
Do
little
you
bit about
want
that,
to change your rating now?
Dude, there's this. Actually, I can't. I can't say that.
Yo, his face went from.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like-
fuck that.
Okay, next one.
All right, we got one more.
Okay.
Through your homegirls.
Dude, that's the best way,
Ishaan.
but
No,
if,
that's toxic.
if you're
as
a
hell.
homegirl out there, bro, and you don't put your guy friends onto your other homegirls, fuck you, bro.
Okay, I think that's toxic when it comes to being.
How is that
in
toxic?
a real relationship. I wouldn't want a middleman in my relationship.
You've never had a mutual friend in your relationship? What the fuck are you talking
Honestly,
about?
no. Honestly, no. I haven't.
Wait, really?
No.
You've never had like a friend.
Am I serious? Like like I said, I've never actually had a label, but like I've had like basically labels.
You know what? In my last relationship, there was a middleman, and it wasn't good.
It was.
Wait,
It's
why
not
wasn't
good.
it good, though?
It's not
Because like the middleman, like she felt like she got just thrown into the middle of it, and she felt like a little out of place, and it made a whole issue out of it.
Bro, there's a difference between having a middleman in the relationship, which is fucking toxic and cringe, and just meeting someone through someone else. If someone invites me over to like a party or like a kickback or dinner, and through them at the dinner there's someone else, that's perfectly fine, bro. That doesn't mean that everyone else needs to be in the fucking. Like,
no, but it could happen easily. It doesn't have to, but it could happen. I think it's rolling the dice. I think it's toxic.
Really?
Yeah, because
disagree, man.
All right, well, we got one more. Okay. Act busy at BBAs. Bad bitch attractions. For example, barber shops, the front of the movie theaters, Brandy Melville. I added that one in. They didn't add that one in.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Pilates classes?
No, I feel like it doesn't matter.
You cold approach?
I don't cold approach. That's the problem.
So how do you know it's 10 out of 10?
That's why I was going to qualify my
statement.
It doesn't matter if you don't talk to them.
No, I've seen this thing on TikTok that's like, oh, what do you imagine your soulmate is doing? And then like, for example, you go to a cafe, like, what would you do on a Sunday morning? And then you go and do that, and then you look for...
Wait, let's actually do that right now. Exercise.
Okay. What is your soulmate doing right now?
My soulmate right now, like today, she's like
8:30 on a Friday night.
She just got out of two things. She either just got out of her like law school class, or pre-law class, or med school class,
right?
Or she like just got off her shift a couple hours ago. She's chilling right now. Those have been two things. But ideally, she's like in grad school.
You know, my girl. It's a Friday night. She's my age. She's getting ready to go out, and that's fine because she's a sociable person.
Okay.
And I accept that.
That's fine.
Yeah, and because I go out too, so I need someone who else goes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going out, but she's going out in a very modest way. She's there to have fun with her friends, and she's
going to a frat party right now.
No, she's not going to a frat
party. Where's she
going? Dorm party.
Okay. In a dorm room.
Yeah.
What are they drinking? Are they drinking at this dorm party?
Dude, they're drinking. Dude,
they're getting fucked up.
Hennessy.
Is she getting fucked up?
Hennessy.
Is she getting fucked up?
She's staying modest. She's staying tips.
She's getting okay.
But she knows a good time, but she knows her limits.
She knows her limits. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And what is she doing after that?
Ooh, what is she doing? You know what she's doing? She's door dashing Wingstop at 2 a.m.
Okay, just in her dorm room.
In a dorm room, and she's
by herself or with her friends?
No, by herself. And you know what she's watching?
Big buff frat dude with a backwards cap behind her.
No, never.
Kevin from Sigma
Chi.
Chi is like in a dorm room.
No, she's eating wings and she's watching a movie.
Classic. What movie is it?
500 Days of Summer.
Interesting take.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if she's real special, 12 Angry Men.
She's not watching that.
She's not watching 12 Angry Men.
Yeah. What about you, Andre?
She has her head deep in the multivariable calculus textbook right now.
What the fuck?
And then every time she breaks, she's doing the Pomodoro method where she does 25 minutes, 5-minute break. And then every time she breaks, she's scrolling through my TikTok page.
Oh, yeah.
And then going back to the multivariable
Oh, you're going to fuck a fan now.
Nah, she's
like, a fan challenge?
She's one of those people who's like, I'm happy when he's on my For You page, but I'm not following him yet.
Okay. So a fan.
And then...
Man, you narcissistic ass motherfucker.
That's it.
She just had to be watching your videos.
Why can't she be watching someone else?
Yeah. What if she watching my videos?
Okay, you make fuckboy content.
I
wouldn't mind if she watched your... I actually wouldn't mind if she... That's a green flag if she watched Eric Joe.
Why does it... I make fuckboy content?
Definitely not you, bro. I do not want her watching a bunch of videos where it's like, my 90th talking stage, and she knows all the lines. She's like, oh, that's so relatable. He always says that to me. Like, I do not want that, bro. She's not watching Sexy Ishaan.
What?
But Eric, Eric makes like personable, just chill kind of content. A lot of it, I mean, he makes some dating content, but that's fine.
I cut fruit.
Like, I think his last video was about how to pronounce his name. I wouldn't be bad about that. Yeah. However, though, the other day I was out with a chick and she was an Eric O super fan, and I know Eric O, so like, or I know Eric. So that's a little bit of a red flag to me. I don't like how you're obsessed with my homie, but like, she wouldn't be obsessed, She'd just be like,
what if she was obsessed?
Is she cute? Sorry.
But what if she's bad?
She was. I don't know. She's definitely your type. Like, you definitely.
Okay, let's
like,
not. What does that mean?
I'm not gonna elaborate.
Yeah, that's not that.
But
personality wise, what is my type mean?
But she saw that I only follow 11 people on Instagram, and one of them's Eric, and she saw that, and then she wouldn't stop bringing up Seaside, and she wouldn't stop bringing up Eric.
I wonder what her race was.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna perpetuate any.
Wait, okay, Andre, what would you say like Eric and our types are personality wise?
Okay. Yeah, from knowing us,
at the moment. I only talked to Eric about really like content and ball. Okay. Ishaan, I know. Ishaan, that's actually a good question. I do think you like outgoing girls, but that might just be because I see you interact with the most with outgoing girls because you're doing content with them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think you want a girl like you could laugh with.
Yeah.
Eric, I would assume, based on just his personality, he'd want a girl he could be deep with. Pause.
Well,
like emotional?
A girl that can have a real conversation with. He can stay up.
Vulnerable.
Both ways.
Yeah, and stuff like that. A girl he could cry with too.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it.
How do you guys feel about guys crying?
Yeah. Oh, no.
How do you feel about guys crying?
Do you think
in
is
front of
guys
you?
crying
Be
like
dead honest.
Is it an ick?
is it a green flag, a red flag? Does it show they're emotionally?
Dude, I think legit what gender you are. Like, okay, I feel bad because I feel like a lot of guys feel like they shouldn't cry.
Yeah.
Because they're like, but I genuinely feel like it's normal. Like, if you didn't cry, like, for example, if something really bad happened and you didn't cry, it's just like,
A red flag.
it's weird.
Yeah, like-
but I feel like a lot of guys try to be like super like nonchalant.
Yeah.
But then they just hold it in and then
So,
it's
like,
like not good.
Is chalant better than nonchalant?
It's chalant about the right things. Like,
This is the opium fan we're talking about here. Like we
Yeah,
know
shit,
what the
you're
fuck
so
the answer.
nonchalant,
Yeah,
bro.
this is
Like,
the,
okay, no, but
what the
Sean,
fuck?
How do you feel about
You
crying?
want them to be
I
about
would
like
never cry for
chalant
a
about
girl.
things that actually matter, not
No.
like crashing out over things that don't matter.
Bro,
I mean,
I've heard
What do you
that
think?
like every time a guy has cried in front of a girl, like she's gotten the ick, like low key. Like she's seen him.
that's weird though.
No,
I
like
feel
she cares about him. Like it's fucked up if someone cries in front of you and you're like, oh, like that's fucking weird. But they lose a little bit of respect for you. Like there's TikToks about that shit
no,
too.
I mean,
Yeah,
probably.
I don't cry, so I don't know.
I think if a
You
guy is
never
like
cry?
crying over you or like someone your significant
Wait,
other
what?
is
I've
crying
seen
over
videos
you,
of Eric.
it's awkward.
You've seen videos of Eric crying?
Yeah,
I've never cried online.
I think he has.
Uh,
She's trolling.
Is it
I think it is a healthy practice. I was just not raised that. My dad raised me like, if you cry, you're a pussy. So like, I haven't cried in over 4 years because like it just literally feels wrong to me. Like I know that, and I know that's wrong, and I've been told that's wrong, but like I just don't.
No, that's true. I feel like I haven't cried in forever too. Yeah.
Yeah, like I haven't like I remember the last time I cried, which was like years ago.
Oh,
so
shit.
like I just
You ever cry over a relationship?
no, I've never cried over a girl.
I have. Have you? I have. I cried over a girl I knew for a month. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that
whoa.
crazy?
Crazy,
Isn't that
bro.
crazy?
Oh my
Yes.
God,
That's
Okay.
adorable. What the
No,
fuck?
it's not.
You know,
No,
No,
it's-
no, that's normal. I've
I
gotten
cry-
close. I've gotten
I was
close.
so. This is like years ago. I was like much younger, but like I literally cried because I was like, damn, bro, I fumbled her, bro,
Yeah.
and I was like, fuck, dude, that shit hurt.
Oh, you know what? When I wait, that's kind of sad. Never mind.
What?
No, yeah, but when I cried, it's when my laptop screen broke. But that's because it was the day after I paid rent and tuition,
Oh, see,
and I can barely afford it. And like I remember, like it was like my second month into school.
No, that's a reasonable.
Yeah,
cry
and I
out.
was like,
that's
I
reasonable.
was just sitting in the parking lot. I started fucking bawling. I just couldn't
Like,
do it anymore. It
yeah.
was like the straw that broke the camel's back.
Oh
No,
yeah, you
yeah,
sent me a picture of
100%.
that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
it was
yeah.
terrible, dude.
Yeah, I personally don't judge other dudes. Like I know it's
No,
healthy.
I feel like it's fine.
Nah,
but,
yeah. Like every time LeBron cries on the court, dude,
that's different, bro.
I love it.
That's LeBron.
I
bro.
love
That's
it.
different.
I want to lick the tears off his face.
All right, dude. Next
All right.
question.
we have him in this jar.
What's
Yeah,
the
what
next
are the next questions? Here, we got about 10 minutes left.
So the funniest and the craziest dating stories. Someone said, I dated a guy who liked motivational, inspirational quotes.
Okay.
First mistake. When I broke up with him, he quoted Napoleon
Oh, Napoleon code is
on why we should stay together. It was okay because I guess I can understand quoting one historical figure. But then he quoted a bunch of other people and finished with a quote from Claude Debussy.
Debussy.
And when he said Debussy so seriously with tears in his eyes, I couldn't help laughing. He left while I was still laughing. Not gonna lie, I would be so sad if I was like
Fuck,
so
dude.
passionate about begging for
Yeah.
someone to not leave me, and then they just start laughing at me.
Oh, that would
I don't
break
think-
me.
I would head
That's
out.
terrible.
That would
Man.
break
That's
me.
terrible.
I don't
That
think
would
that's
break
that bad. Like, what did he do wrong?
Yeah, he didn't do anything wrong.
It's just an ick, bro. If people get the ick off,
Yeah,
the face,
you being kind of mean,
No,
girl.
but real talk. My one of my roommates or like my pod mates, he was about to break up with his girl, and he sent her a bunch of articles on like psychology and stuff like that,
Oh,
and it
God.
revived their relationship.
What?
Oh,
They're still
it
together.
worked.
It worked. 100%.
that usually doesn't work,
Dude,
bro.
is
they're
this
together
fucking
right
like
now.
Sheldon and Amy Cooper?
Yeah, that usually doesn't
Bro, I
work,
heard them
bro.
last night, bro. They're together.
Oh, you heard
Okay,
him, huh?
all right, wow.
You heard him, huh?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no,
Okay, nice.
it works, and he's
What position do you think?
Oh shit. Based on the rocking and like kind of like just like the way I was moving, based on the way the room was moving, I'd say like maybe doggy, and then they switched it
Oh,
up. this way.
Classic.
Okay, I'm good.
Classic.
I'm glad. Okay.
Someone wrote like a whole book.
Okay, here, I'm gonna read this one.
But like you have to really make it passionate.
Yeah, make it passionate.
Storytelling.
I thought this girl in my lecture class was fine as fuck. And by the grace of God, my professor put us in the same presentation group. Let's call her Rose. One of my good friends was also in that group. So I was super lucky. One day we meet up at the library to work on a project, and at the end of the day, we grab dinner.
Okay.
At this point, my friend knows I'm trying to slide. But he admits she's fine as fuck too. On some real shit, she's a 10, easy. I thought he'd respect the bro code and back off, but nah. Back to the dinner part now. We finished up. I had to leave early to catch my train to catch my train back home. She drove us to the restaurant, so she said she was gonna take him back to his dorm. But no. Instead, they go to fucking Newport to go see the bioluminescent algae and decide to go skinny dipping in the damn ocean.
That's a body.
My
That's
gosh.
a body.
Oh hell no, he wrote that.
Yeah.
For about 6 days, they've been seeing each other. At the same time, I've been trying to spit game. Little did I know, they were hooking up the entire time.
Wait, he was still trying to talk to her after they went skinny dipping.
He was still trying to spit game. Hey, dude's been down dad. It gets 5 times worse, though. From here, one day, I'm invited to watch the basketball game with my friends. She says yes, and we have a good time. Halftime comes, and this man shows up high as J.R. Smith in the 2018 NBA Finals. After the game, I welcomed my other friend to the parking lot because he was taking me home. Before that, me, my friend, and the hookup buddies go to Rose's car to drop her off first. As me and my friend were walking away, I see them get into the back seat. What the fuck? But it gets even worse. Turns out,
It's gone pretty bad already.
the whole time, Rose had a boyfriend living in the UK.
What?
Oh shit, yo, Rose.
Bro, is this a Reddit
Rose
cuck
is a
story or
hoe.
something?
Oh my god.
I actually have a story similar to that, but
They were technically on a break, but she told me that she
On a break.
felt like she was cheating on him. I thought she was talking about me, so I was so sure I was getting friend zoned. But no, she told me it was my fucking friend and admitted everything. This last thing she said was a nail in the coffin. She said after they got in the backseat after the basketball game, they went to his dorm to try to fuck. As she was there lying bare on his bed, she said, bro cannot get it up.
Oh my god.
The rocket would not launch. Then she got up and left. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. I'm Catholic, so I mean, when I tell you this 100%, the truth on God.
Oh my god.
this is, okay.
I'm
That
gonna,
story was just like,
I'm gonna say it for real. It's kind of just like, damn.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Yo,
to
Rose is
add.
a hoe.
There's too much. There's too much to go over.
Yeah.
That was a really long story. You guys should probably chop it up and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good.
Because I thought it was gonna be about the first part where his homie slid in.
Yeah.
But then it was more about the boyfriend.
How do you guys feel?
It was a
about,
really
like,
well paced story though.
How do
Okay,
you guys feel about your homies?
this is
sliding
one of
into
my
the same
first.
girl?
This was my first ever hit I made. Like my first ever hit yap session. The bro code does not exist. It does not
Really?
exist.
No, to me the bro code's everything.
If a girl could run through an entire friend group if she wanted to, in like a day.
Nah,
In a
fuck
day,
that. You have the
bro.
wrong homies.
In a day.
No, you have the wrong. No, you have the wrong homies.
Nah.
I don't think so.
No,
dude.
I 100%. Because
No.
100%.
no, lucky, like,
Fuck
I feel like
that.
means your homies just can't get other girls.
Bro,
Like,
you
why-
fuck that. If
like,
you
why
truly
you
don't
have to
believe your
pick
homies
that
can
one?
stay strong, that's on your homies, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I think if you think about
If the girl was bad enough,
when I say her, think of the girl.
I don't think any girl is worth rooting
whatever
for
girl
each other.
you think of when I say the word her. Think
think-
of her, and if she was in your friend group,
I'm thinking of Olivia Rodrigo. You don't think your friend group would fuck Olivia
I'm thinking
Rodrigo?
Rosa Parks.
what in the world?
She's
What
dead.
in the world?
Whoa, okay. Yeah, you know who was also bad that's dead? Cleopatra. Fuck.
We don't know if she was bad. Actually,
And I think
we
if
just
you don't
think she was
bag her,
bad.
it's fair game too. Like I don't think it's wrong to.
No, I don't want to fuck the same friends.
Nah,
of
I
mine.
think it's wrong.
No, I think if your homeboy has a crush on
I
a
don't
girl
think-
and he can't bag that, you could go in.
No, that's
Nah,
crazy.
fuck that.
That's crazy.
You a bad person.
That's crazy.
Actually,
Yeah.
No, that's insane.
bro, I did that shit.
And no, as,
No.
as soon
I
as
did
my
that shit.
friends express interest for a girl,
Yeah.
she's like I don't find her attractive anymore.
I agree with that.
Even if I did find her attractive before,
I agree with
it's gone.
that.
Really?
Yeah.
If my homie,
What
like,
if you're in a super small group though?
Well, that's
What does
not
that? What does that
me.
mean?
Like, what if you're in a super small social circle?
So there's
Fuck, yeah.
you're in college now, dude. What do you mean you're in a super?
No,
small-
this happened a while ago. This happened.
dude.
Like
All I'm
Nah,
okay.
you
Here's the
fucked
thing.
up.
I don't get mad if it's just like a hookup. Who
What if
fucking
they
cares?
had no chance though? Like, what if this girl is like an 8 out
We're
of
trying
10,
to change your answer.
and this
What?
dude, no, honestly, and this dude like literally had no chance. Like, think of your most chopped friend, like not even like plausible deniability,
No,
like just
no.
straight up like never had a chance.
No,
But like,
fuck
why
that.
do you want her if your
and
homie
he
already
has
wants
like,
her?
and huh?
Why do you want her if your homie already wants her?
Well, no, I've never done this.
You just said you did.
Yeah, I know how. But
Dude.
she spat more game. And the thing is, my homeboy, he had a crush. He was like the public GBF. So like he was friends with a lot of bad bitches, and he liked all of them. But I feel like you can't hog all of
That
them,
is
right?
true.
Okay, yeah, you can. If
can't
it's
hug all
if it's a friend that's a serial, like they like every single girl,
That doesn't
Yeah.
then that doesn't count.
Okay.
If it's a friend that rarely does that, he's like, hey, I like this girl.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, that's all for me.
No,
'Cause
okay,
I
that's
agree.
fair.
Yeah,
That's
because
fair.
my
I
boy's
agree.
like, it's to the point where like I would never want to choose a girl over any of them, and I know them well enough. They know me well enough. Y'all know that we have enough respect to each other to the point where we know it's wrong. And so like me, like bro code like is everything, because like that's like also a sign of respect. If
Exactly.
your friends love you enough, if your friends care about you enough, they're always gonna uphold that, and they're always gonna value your relationship over them and some random fucking girl.
I think 95% of the time, dudes are gonna fold.
Nah,
I think 95%
I don't
of the
think
time,
so,
dudes
dude.
fold.
Nah,
I've seen that shit.
nah,
It's not,
nah.
I'm not just like
it's your
coping-
sample size.
Yeah, I think you have a shitty sample size, dude.
dude. But my sample size is 100%. Like it, like literally every. It's because we were in a very small. We had like it was like a big friend group, but it was so big it was small. It was like 12 people.
Yeah.
Where we'd all talk. We were all friends. And it just became like a rotation.
That's not a friend group
shit.
then. That's just like low-key just incest.
Yeah.
You're just all fucking in the same friend group?
That's like a delayed orgy.
Yeah.
But like...
That's not a friend group.
No, but we were friends. Like, we'd go out. We wouldn't... It's not
But
like
y'all
you're-
would fuck.
Wait, so like 2 people would date and then they'd break up and they'd stay within the same friend group, but they would date someone else?
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of shit are you guys
No,
on?
that's just an orgy bound to happen.
Yeah, what the fuck are you on?
Yeah, y'all are just a glory hole.
You think so? You don't think that's normal?
That's
Nah,
not normal.
fuck
That's not
that,
normal at
man.
all.
Can you
I
tell
feel
them
like
that's
that
not
is
normal?
normal, bro. I feel like every
No.
friend group, every co-ed friend group, if they like actually see each other like a lot, like there's gonna be at least one situationship. Maybe not full fucking, but like
Yeah, but
some
that doesn't
are
mean
gonna-
you're getting passed around. That's so different.
I mean, this shit happens a lot, bro. I think you'd be
I've never had like a friend
Is that
group
friend group
like
still together?
no, but that's
Exactly,
because
bro.
we all graduated.
Nah,
and shit.
bro.
We all have different lives.
I've graduated my friend groups. I'm still close with all of them.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I guess I'm not close with them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That to tell you something.
I graduated. I'm still boys in my hometown.
Yeah, I'm
boys.
still both in my hometown.
Yeah,
boys,
I'm
too.
not. But yeah, maybe.
guy got-
okay. I'm 2 for 3. I'm 2
Yeah,
for
this
3.
guy's exiled from Oakland.
My
bro.
fucking
He
film
can't come
straight my
back.
best friend from middle school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. I know some of my friends since I was 5, dude.
Yeah.
I only have one like best friend. Like I've known him since kindergarten, but that's it. Out of my hometown,
That
I
should
don't
tell you
talk to
something,
no
bro.
one.
Damn.
That should
All
tell you
right.
something.
Well, I talked to some of the girls, but like that, like not like the homies.
How about we all try to do our hope core version of dating? All right. So
Okay.
I want Andre, you first. Okay.
All right.
We are all gonna do our best hope core dating motivational story for early 20s.
Okay. If you're not 6 foot and you don't make 6 figures and you don't have 6 inches, give up.
All right.
You guys go.
You gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah, hope core. Look directly into the camera.
All right, hold on. Let me think. No, I actually need to think. Keep going.
Okay. If you've only tried one cake, try other cakes. Because when you turn 40, you're gonna think to yourself, damn, that one cake I saw back in the day in class, I wish I tried that cake. Do not limit yourself.
Is this about eating ass?
What happened here? I'm confused.
I'll
Wait,
give-
whoa,
I'll give a real-
wait, no, you know, I'm gonna give her some real hope core.
Okay.
Yeah, really hope core.
It's for dating, right?
Yeah.
Dating advice.
The person that you are meant to be with will come to you eventually. Do not force anything, because when you try to force something, that something turns into a nothing. And when you got that nothing, you got nothing. But sometimes when you got something, it turns into everything. So what I'm saying is, let that something be your everything. Don't let it turn into nothing.
You stole that shit. That was good, though.
Thank you.
You stole that shit.
I know, that was actually from right now.
Really? That was
Yeah.
good.
The bussy.
The boosie, bro.
I also wanted to add 6
Oh.
inches should not be a requirement. Like there's a lot of
come back to-
personality in 4 inches. Like that's a lot. Like it's more about the motion. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
the motion of the ocean?
there's good dudes out there with 4 inches.
This
you
isn't
know?
hope core.
Yeah,
What the fuck
I'll
you
go. I'll go
Right,
next.
right, right.
I'll go next. If you spend your entire life trying to find yourself in other people, you're always going to be lost. So love yourself first, find yourself first, and then you can be happy.
This fuckboy.
Yeah, okay. You don't even believe that shit.
Yeah.
Get the
I
fuck
do.
out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Date someone that you would be okay with others saying that you're like. Does that make sense? Or date someone that makes you a better person. That's it.
Okay, yeah.
valid.
Fuck it, yeah, okay.
Valid.
Yeah. All right, let's do our outro. You know,
Yes.
let's do our thing. I'm start off with you.
Thank
You.
My.
Niggas.
What?
not
Excluding.
Your.
Rough.
draft.
Ters.
Mom.
Okay, yeah, fuck it, yeah.
My mom is watching this.
Yeah,
so-
all right. That was Rough Draft, episode 7. Thank you guys
Yes.
for watching again. Leave a comment down below. Any topics you want to see more of. This is our new format. That's what we're doing now. And stay tuned because we actually have a lot more new
Very
exciting
special
announcements
stuff.
coming up. Okay?
And let us know about your dating stories. I want to hear about
Okay.
them.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.